From the air, it looks like a festival, and that's exactly what it was until tragedy struck Utøya, just 2 hours after a bomb blast hit the centre of Oslo. A little after 16:30 GMT, a gunman burst into this meeting of the Labour Youth Movement and began firing indiscriminately. He was dressed as a policeman. After he was done, dead bodies litter the shoreline. They died where they fell. The gunman clearly didn't care who got in the way of his bullets. For those that survived, anguish and fear.
We just stopped talking about what happened in Oslo and went to the refectory, and everyone was running in panic. People wanted to know what happened. They thought a balloon had burst. But then people started to realize that others had been shot. They jumped out the windows and we all ran in different directions. We were all petrified. Most people ran down the water and hid behind the cliffs. He looked like a policeman and tried to show that he was going to help us, and he tried to lure us over. Then he had a gun and started shooting at us. Some people threw themselves into the waters, others hid behind stones. I saw people get shot.
Two others and myself from the youth group had gone across. We didn't realize until we heard shots, and then we ran up the hill across the main road, and we hid behind rocks and trees, and we saw lots of people running towards the water. We tried to call someone. It was absolutely terrible. We saw somebody heading towards land, and we ran down and started shouting. I was a little bit scared when we were pushed into the car. I felt quite sure, but was very scared inside. I had to stay in control because I was one of the people who haven't been hurt.
The seeming randomness of this attack has shocked Norwegians who pride themselves on an open and liberal society. But perhaps it's the text messages sent as the hail of bullets rang out that sum up the fear the most. One simply states, "There's been gunshots. I'm scared. I'm hiding and safe. I love you." Imran.